Hi guys and welcome to the video. Today we're taking a look at the Pro Series Ventilator-X Textile Jacket as well as the matching Pro Series Ventilator-X Textile Jean. Pro Series products from RST represent the highest echelon of products that you can possibly buy from us. Every single drop of knowledge that we've acquired over all the years of constructing motorcycle garments is distilled down into every single one of the Pro Series garments, offering you fantastic performance in great looking and protective packages. And that's exactly what you get with the Ventilator-X. But don't be fooled. The Ventilator does far more than just work as a mesh lightweight jacket. In fact, the Ventilator is actually incredibly versatile because of the X-liner system included in the jacket. The Ventilator is actually perfect as a sporty, touring-based product, built to be waterproof, warm and comfortable, and of course offer you lots of protection as standard. So this Ventilator is built to CE or CA rating of level AA, which is absolutely fantastic for a textile jacket. Equipped within the Ventilator-X is CE level 1 approved shoulder and elbow armor, and there's also a CE level 2 approved back protector as part of the jacket. The protective elements are built from three separate materials on the Ventilator, and I'm sure you can see the extensive use of our K300 mesh. The K300 flows a huge amount of air, but importantly, it still protects you from an accident. We support the K300 mesh with our Maxtex material that you can see just here. The frame of the garment is actually built in that Maxtex. Maxtex is our exclusive to RST 600 denier polyester and has been protecting our motorcycle riders for many years. But to offer you that extra edge of protection, we include our ballistic reinforcement in the key crash areas. The ballistic reinforcement is this material you can see here. That different weave has even better abrasion protection properties than the Maxtex, and so we place it in the key crash areas, both the shoulder and the elbow. We place the ballistic here because these are the areas that touch the ground the hardest in the event of a fall. This is also a waterproof garment from RST, but the waterproofing comes from our X-liner system. So I'll talk about that when we move to the inside of the jacket. Now, of course, we've got lots and lots of airflow because of that extensive use of the K300 mesh. We also have panel-in-panel perforation at the top parts of the shoulders. Importantly, because of the X-liner, this still is usable when the weather gets cooler. And it is a product that, despite looking very sporty, has also been designed to do the miles and be really good at touring as well. So we want to give you somewhere to keep your personal belongings. There's two zip closure pockets just here. The jacket has been built to keep you as comfortable as possible, and so we've got extensive ergonomics on the jacket. The press stud system in the arm helps to eliminate any flapping excess material, particularly when the liners have been taken out of the jacket, and they also help to keep the elbow armor in place. The hip adjusters ensure that the weather is kept out of the bottom of the jacket, and you've got a lovely touch of comfort in the rolled neoprene collar on the Ventilator-X. A really important part of motorcyclist safety is making sure that you are seen in low light or nighttime conditions. The Ventilator-X features extensive use of our reflex lamination. That's this that you can see here. The reflex reflects a huge amount of light straight back at motorists, and so is a really effective way of making sure you're seen. Moving to the back of the jacket, you can see more complementary reflex in both the design as well as the branding detail. And you can see extensive use of that K300 mesh, again to allow the garment with the liners out to flow as much air as possible. Because this is also a sporty styled product, we have the motion panels in the backs of the shoulders and the backs of the elbows to give you all of the movement you require to reach into any style of motorcycle cockpit. Whether it's reaching over the tank for a super sports style, or it's sitting up and being comfortable on an adventure or commuter style bike. This jacket really will do it all. We've also got an extended tail section designed to keep your kidney area, the small of your back, warm. And as we move to the inside of the jacket, jacket, let's take a look at that very important X liner. Here it is. This is the X liner. And the X liner is both the waterproofing and the thermal element built into one single piece that is removable from the garment. It has its own zip to best secure you from the weather. And as I undo the zip, here is the inside of the X liner. The X liner is an amalgamation of both the Synaqua waterproof membrane and the 125-gram hollow fill thermal liner. So Synaqua, which of course is removable from the jacket. The thermal element is 125 grams of hollow fill to help make sure you're warm in every condition that you're going to go riding in. And the liner runs all the way down the arms for the best possible heat retention. It's baffled to allow for maximum heat retention as well. And we also have a lovely Sire finish on the inside of the liner. This is incredibly soft against the skin and it's really easy to slip the jacket on. If we have a look at the other side of the X liner, there we can see the really important Synaqua waterproof membrane. We've been working with Synaqua for over 10 years, and Synaqua waterproof membranes are tried, tested, and true. We really believe in the performance. In fact, we actually print the performance on the inside of the jacket, and Synaqua is rated to 10,000, 5,000 waterproof to breathability rating. That basically means that with this X liner in the jacket, you will be dry, but importantly, your body will also be allowed to release all the moisture from the inside of the jacket and keep you as comfortable as possible. With the thermal and waterproof X liner in the jacket, this jacket is so usable no matter what the conditions. But if you want to ride in the heat, you can take the X liner out really easily. There's a zip at each side of the body. This one I've already undone, and you can see the other just here. And there's also a press stud at the collar, as well as two zips, one at each cuff. There it is. There's the X liner removed from the garment. You can see that despite having both the waterproof and the thermal element, it packs down really small. It would be so easy for me to get this into a backpack or a bike pannier. And without the X liner in the jacket, we can take advantage of all that mesh material, all that airflow. This will be a lovely, comfortable jacket, no matter how hot your riding conditions become. And importantly, of course, with the X liner out, we still have every single safety element, every single protection element that this jacket contains right here. Not only that, but it's also incredibly lightweight now, which is fantastic. I'm sure you've noticed the CE Level 2 back protector, which I mentioned before. Remember, that's included as standard with this jacket. And the inside mesh is finished in RST's quick dry, so it will wick the sweat away from you again and keep you as comfortable as possible. To give you the ability to zip this jacket to the Ventilator-X or any other jean within the RST range, you have of course got the 360 connection zip. It's 360 to give you the best possible protection, and it's universal with any jean that also features a connection zip in the range. But for those that want the matching jean, here they are. These are the Pro Series Ventilator-X Textile jean. The Ventilator-X jean is rated to CE or CA rating of level A, and included in the jean is CE level 1 approved knee armor as standard. You also have pockets for hip armor, so if you want to use hip armor with the jean, you absolutely can do, and it's really easy to upgrade. The outer protective element of the jean is built in exactly the same fashion as the jacket. You've got our Maxtex material for the frame and lots of the K300 mesh to give you lots of airflow with the liners out. But you've also got that same ballistic reinforcement in the key crash area of the knee. The jean feature exactly the same X liner as well. That amalgamation of both the Synaqua waterproof membrane and the 125-gram hollow fill thermal liner built into one, and of course removable. The jean has the 360 connection zip as well as hip adjusters to ensure the weather is kept out of the jean. You've got pockets for your personal belongings, and you've got matching reflex on the outside of the jean to match the design detailing on on the jacket. Motion panels in the top parts of the knee ensure that no matter what type of motorcycle you are riding, the jean will be very, very comfortable. From sports bike to full adventure bike, it matters not. And on the back of the jean, you can see motion panels to really give you the movement. Again, if you are riding a sports bike, you could quite comfortably get tucked underneath your bubble screen or be sat up on your adventure bike. It really doesn't matter. More mesh material at the backs of the thighs to allow for maximum airflow. And you've also got the mesh at the back part of the knee for airflow, yes, but also to prevent any pinching when you're riding in that fully tucked up position. As I said before, don't be fooled by the Ventilator-X. It is a fantastically versatile package, capable of any type of riding that you could possibly throw at it. Not only that, but it's a sport touring garment with a sporty look, which is absolutely fantastic. The Ventilator-X is for such a huge amount of riders. Anybody wanting something sporty with performance and protection built in, it's an absolutely fantastic looking and performing product. Guys, I hope you found the video informative. Thanks very much for listening, and we'll see you next time.